Israel are on the brink of war. First the radio started blasting, then the pagers started blasting, and now we are seeing both of them are inching very close to a war. Israel bombed southern Lebanon on Thursday, claiming that it had thwarted an Iran-backed assassination plot. In a speech broadcast, as sonic booms from Israeli warplanes shook buildings in Beirut, Hezbollah leaders said that the deadly Israeli attacks blew up Hezbollah radios and pagers had crossed all the red lines. He further went on to say Israel will face severe punishment. Israel has said that they will keep the military action going on against Lebanon because Hezbollah is there. And that's what they are saying, that they are now on a war path to wipe out Hezbollah.
تم استهداف من قبل العدو الإسرائيلي استهداف آلاف أجهزة البيجة وتم تفجيرها في وقت واحد. العدو تجاوز في هذه العملية كل الضوابط والقوانين والخطوط الحمراء. لم يكترث لأي شيء على الإطلاق، لا أخلاقيا ولا إنسانيا ولا قانونيا.
بما يتعلق بالجرحى اللي سقطوا امبارح، كان عندنا نحن 608 جرحى، هذا كان العدد الإجمالي 608 جرحى، 360 منهم ما احتاجوا دخول إلى المستشفى، 187 دخلوا إلى المستشفى بحالة مستقرة، 61 منهم هن في العناية، و141 عملية أجريت حتى الآن في المستشفيات.
Israel is responding with force to this aggression by Hezbollah. We will use all means necessary to restore security to our northern border and to safely return our citizens to their homes. We will respond with force to this unprovoked aggression from Hezbollah.
As the Hezbollah-Israel war is escalating with each passing minute, electronic devices like pagers, walkie-talkie, mobile phones and even solar panels are blowing up across the city of Lebanon. Now, these sudden explosions have claimed close to 20 lives so far, and now Israel says that this war has entered a new phase.
Israeli warplanes carried out sonic booms on Thursday over the Lebanese capital, Beirut, during a speech by Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah. Lebanon and Hezbollah have blamed Israel for attacks on Hezbollah's communication equipment that killed at least 37 people and wounded around 3,000, overwhelming Lebanese hospitals and wreaking bloody havoc on Hezbollah. Funerals were held in Beirut for Hezbollah members killed in device detonations. While Israeli officials have not commented on the blasts, security sources say that Israel's spy agency Mossad is responsible. The explosions have put the spotlight on Israel's Unit 8200, a military unit that is not part of the spy agency, but which is believed to be involved in the development stage of the operation against Hezbollah, which was over a year in the making. The unit and its legion of young, hand-picked soldiers develops and operates intelligence gathering tools and is often likened to the US National Security Agency. It has grown from being Israel's early warning system to developing cutting-edge technologies to enhance Israel's defense capabilities. The unit is famous for a work culture that emphasizes out-of-the-box thinking to tackle issues previously not encountered or imagined.
They're mostly at the age of 18, which is of course very young. They have zero experience, so I would say more than 90%, 90-something% of people coming in the unit are very, very young. And also most of the people coming in the unit have no academic background at all. So think of trying to run an organization that is as sophisticated as a Google or Microsoft or whatever, maybe even more, with all this rotation and with people being very, very young. I would say probably the average age is about 21 or something like that, which is crazy.
With Hezbollah vowing revenge and Israel opening a front in South Lebanon, US has urged for a ceasefire in the Middle East.
France and the United States are united in calling for restraint and urging de-escalation when it comes to the Middle East in general and when it comes to Lebanon in particular. We continue to work to get a ceasefire for Gaza over the finish line. And as we discussed with some of you just a day ago in Egypt, we believe that remains both possible and necessary. But meanwhile, we don't want to see any escalatory actions by any party that make that even more difficult.
As the world remains on the edge, the West Asia War Theatre has just been blown open. Bureau Report, India Today.